How long are you gonna live like this? Every morning, the same stupid story. Eyes open to a life you despise, scrolling through other people's dreams while yours collects dust. Your potential's rotting inside you while you're lying to yourself that tomorrow will be different. But the way things are going, believe me when I say this, nothing will be different. Maybe you are in your teenage years and may think that you have a lot of time left. But here's the thing. One day you're chilling in high school. Next thing you know, boom, you're 25, stuck in some soul-crushing job, making barely enough to get by. Your boss is constantly on your case, clients are driving you nuts, and you're putting in these crazy long hours just to survive. And the worst part, you're also worried sick about your parents getting older, right? That stress is heavy. Then one day, you're dragging yourself home from that miserable job, and you see someone your age cruising by in some fancy sports car. And yeah, your first thought might be, whatever, daddy's money or something like that. But deep down, you know the truth. If you'd really gone all in on the right things, even coming from a place without much money, your life could look totally different right now. Maybe you wouldn't hate waking up every morning. Maybe you wouldn't be constantly stressed about making rent and helping your parents. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the one driving that car without a care in the world. It's harsh, but it's real. The choices you make today are literally creating your tomorrow. Look around you. This mess, your room, your mind, your life, it didn't happen overnight. You built this prison brick by brick, excuse by excuse. Just this once, by just this once. Now you're drowning in mediocrity so deep you've convinced yourself it's normal. It's normal to stay weak. It's normal to live like most people. It's normal to break your own commitments every single time. You know what's killing you? Not failure. You wish you were failing. At least that would mean you tried something. No, what's killing you is this half-life you've accepted. Not brave enough to chase greatness, not honest enough to admit you've given up. You literally have no motivation, no drive, no fire inside your heart. Fuck, you don't even have a strong purpose, my guy. How many more days are you gonna flush down the toilet? How many more nights are you gonna fall asleep, promising tomorrow will be different? This isn't about motivation. Motivation is for amateurs. This is about deciding who you are when nobody's watching, when the excuses are easy and the path is hard. So I'll ask you again, how long are you gonna live like shit? The reason you're nothing right now, the reason you're broke, the reason you're weak, the reason nobody respects you, it's because when your alarm goes off at 5 a.m., you hit snooze. When it's time to grind, you scroll. When your body begs for fuel, you eat garbage. When you're alone at night, you beat your meat like a pathetic loser. Let me break this down for you in words even your weak-minded ass can understand. If you can't force yourself to do shit you hate doing, how the hell do you expect to endure the absolute blood, sweat, and tear-soaked suffering required for real greatness? If you can't drag your worthless body to train when every fiber of your being is screaming no, if you can't power through work when your brain is begging for TikTok dopamine, if you can't keep your hands off adult sites for 24 goddamn hours, if you can't stop shoveling processed garbage into your fat face, then listen very carefully. I know this is gonna sound rude, but you will die broke, weak, and forgotten, and that should scare the hell out of you. If you die today, God forbid, you'll be remembered for a couple of months, maybe a year max, and then, poof, gone. Just another name people barely recall. Now think about your parents, especially if they're not particularly rich. Who's gonna take care of them? Think about that version of yourself you dream about, the one who's strong, successful, and actually proud of who they are. That person? Never gonna exist if you keep living like this. Everything you want, everything you could be, will just turn to dust. And I already know some weak-minded people will crawl in with their, what's the point of chasing big things if we're all gonna die anyway mindset. If that's you, then fuck off. Seriously, go. This channel isn't for you. I'm not like these self-improvement YouTubers spoon-feeding you the same tired generic advice. I actually want you to take action. And this is exactly why 7 days ago I dropped a video about NoFap where I told you straight up, I'm running a level-based weekly challenge to drag your lazy ass out of this pit. Every single week, for 4 weeks straight, I'm giving you a new PDF with new rules. You follow them, no compromises. Every single day, you're not allowed to tweak them, modify them, or make excuses like, oh, but I have to study, I have work, I'm going on vacation. No, either you do it or you don't. If you're looking for a way out, then don't even bother downloading it. Keep wasting your life watching self-improvement videos and never doing shit. And before anyone asks, I'm not forcing you to do this forever. I'm just asking you to go all in for 1 month. That's it, 4 weeks. Blindly follow the rules like a robot just to feel what it's like to actually be productive. To stay committed to something for once in your damn life. The level 1 PDF came with free workout plans, a Notion template, and an hourly base planner. More than 1,700 people downloaded it. But you want to know how many actually stuck to it? 7. 7 people across my Discord and YouTube community posts actually followed through. That's the difference between people who just say they want to change and people who actually do something about it. So if you're new here, download the level 1 PDF first. It has everything: the workout plan, the Notion template, the planner, all of it. Then download level 2. Everything's free. No excuses. Just go and get it. And if you're really serious, drop this exact comment below. I have messed up my whole life. I know I have wasted years, but this time, no matter what happens, I will stick to this. If you're sitting there thinking, it's just a comment, it's pointless, then congratulations, you will never change. Nope. You say you want to improve, but in reality, you're addicted to your comfort zone. You're not even willing to do the smallest thing to take action. So make this your first step. Actually, write the comment and update your progress in the replies, because most of you'll download the PDF and never even open it. And I know that. Oh, and one more thing, I'm also working on a book. No idea when I'll actually finish it because I keep nitpicking every damn thing, but that's a whole other battle. For now, follow the challenge. No bullshit, no excuses.